So in last series, as you know, we learned a lot of things about clean code, right? Those 5 videos were enough to give you a great context about what is clean code and what are the, I've given you some great examples to understand what it is and how it is useful. The value that clean code gives you, right? That is amazing. You don't realize unless you actually implement this in your code, right? So clean code is powerful, it has value, it can do wonders if you are following them properly in your code. So that's enough for now about clean code, although we'll be exploring few things related to that in future. Now I am going to start a new series which is going to be related to tech stack, right? So you start learning, programming languages to understand computer science, right? You want to build some great big projects and you start learning languages, right? But do you think the projects that are made today, they are just made using the programming languages itself? No, right? Even if you take a small calculator as an example, if you start making that particular calculator only with use of programming languages, you're going to take the whole year to just to make a calculator. Even more than that, if you include UI, UX, and all that, right? So nowadays you have a lot of tools available for you. You know, they are there to make your job simple. There are technologies which helps you write less code. So with help of technologies, you don't need to write that much code, right? With help of frameworks, you don't have to write that much code that you needed to write for the technologies itself. Means the frameworks, the technologies solve the problem that you had with languages. Now the frameworks solve the problems which you had with technologies, right? So nowadays to make the project, you have these great frameworks are there. These frameworks which are there, for us, they make our job very simple, right? So that is just an example of what comes into a tech stack. Tech stack is basically consist of the tools which are there to solve your problems of the project. Your project, there's one big problem and there are a lot of small problems, right? To solve them, you might need a lot of tools, right? You might need build tools to build all your class files. You might need logging tools because yes, you need logs for your projects. Otherwise, if there is an issue in future, how would you know about it, right? You need deployment tools, and there are a lot of other tools, by the way, and I'm not going to name each and every one because this is just an introductory video. So to understand the objective of these tools, technologies and frameworks as a combined way, they are known as tech stack. The stack, I mean, the stack, the stack of, if there are a few, there's a data structure stack as well, right? So there are books which are put on top of each other. That's called a book stack, right? You have a data structure in computer science stack, it's a LIFO, last in, first out. I'm not talking about that stack data structure, right? But a combination of all those tools, technologies, frameworks, which we use to solve the problems in a project. So the whole tech stack, the combination of all those tools, technologies, and frameworks that we use to solve the problems in our project, as combined, is known as a tech stack, right? So we'll be understanding the basic introduction way because, as you know, this channel is all about learning the basics, right? So if we don't forget our basics. There are a lot of advanced things which are going on in the IT industry that you can just Google and learn about it. If you need information on that, I can give you that in some other video, but basics are important. If your basics are strong, you can learn anything. So we'll be understanding what is tech stack, what are different categories of the tech stack, which tool, technology, or frameworks come under which particular category, so that you understand. When you understand the tech stack properly of your project, that's when you know that to solve this particular problem, you use this particular tool, right? So we'll be starting with our next video onwards with a small category, so you understand each and every category properly, right? Before I stop the video. Just if I just Google about the tech stack, right? What is tech stack? Yes, I get some random link. Let's open the first link we see, right? A tech stack is a set of technologies used to develop an application, including programming languages, framework, database, front-end, back-end tools, and APIs. Choice with your tech stack can have significant downstream effects, including the kind of integrations you can build and the skills you'll need to hire for. Okay, that's a lot in a single statement. Although this is correct, yes, but to understand these things properly, right, that's what we'll be doing in this playlist. There are so many things which are mentioned here: operating systems, server load, blah blah blah. Yeah, so many things. We'll be understanding all of these things in detail, right? So, see you on another video. Till then, bye. May the source be with you.